position here. Make sure your leg is flat like this, wide out like that. When you're in here, have your hand in this position. Nice and comfortable like this. Keep your back straight, because that's very important. And then from here, we're gonna go through the basic single hand exercise. So from here, this hand coming inside like this, and this hand come over the top, and then hand like this. So you're in this position. When you're in this position, make sure that you're in line and hand out properly. If you're not in line and hand not out properly, we'll find very difficult to perform. Make sure when you do the exercise on the hand, it's the hand alone. From here, bring this hand down like this, turn, and then come out like that. Okay, we do 5. Go like that. 1, 2, down like this, then out. 3, down like this, and then out. 4, down like this, and out. Make sure I see you when I'm doing them. Only my hand moving. And then 5. Last one, back here, and then out. When you have your hand, make sure the hand is in this position. When you're in that position here, you will change your hand back to this position. And then when using this hand come over here, and then out like this. Okay, make sure the hand is out like this, and come down like that. Go 1, twist, and then out. 2, twist, and then out. Nice and relaxed. And then 3, twist, and then out. Like this. And then 4, twist, then out. And then 5. And then when you finish on this particular exercise, bring your hand back into here. Okay? Now I know that you cannot stay that long in this particular position. So what you do is go back to the rest position. Lift your feet up like this. In straight in line. When you lift your feet up like this, you're in the rest position. Give your leg some room so they can rest, so you don't have too much pain there. Otherwise, you get your leg cramped and you cannot perform. Next exercise we'll go through with you is a basic two-hand exercise. When you practice on a two-hand exercise, like I mentioned to you already, keep your back straight and only hand do the work. Okay, that's the whole idea of this. Now, when you're ready, go back to the position where you are again. Okay, and bring your hand back into here. Same where you left them on the first position. Turn this hand back like this here. Okay, when you have your hand into here coming down, when you get into here, change, and this side back into here, like this. Okay, and then you repeat the same stamp on this side, like this. Okay, now when you're doing this particular movement, as you see, just the hand doing the movement, and your body will remain the same in the center. Hand down here, and then back like this. Okay, so the whole idea is your arm do the work, your legs stay where they are, and your body stay where they are. Okay, now you in this position now, let's do 5 when you're ready. So hand down like this, go down like that, go 1, and then back like this, 2, and then back like this, 3, and then back like this, 4, and then back like this, 5. Okay, try to practice as much as you can on this exercise. When you come back, hand into here, and then come up for the rest position like this. When you practice, try to do as much as you can on that particular exercise. Okay, when you start to understanding that your leg is starting to give you some pain, that's meaning you are doing something good to your body. If you've got no pain, meaning that you don't done anything to your body. So make sure the pain is not because it's in pain. Pain is because your muscle in your body is start working. That's why you're in pain. When you feel a little bit over the limit, try to stop and then go back to the rest position. Like I mentioned to you before, try to get down as low as you can. If you can't get down that low, then don't need to go down that low. Gradually, you will build up, okay, when you work over time. That is the whole idea of this exercise. turn this hand, turn on other side like this. When you come in here, change the hand position. Okay, hit like then, lower your body down. Now the whole idea is when you come in is using this particular hand to place your hand in the right places when you start to move.